Porsche getting back on track in the U.S., that is the job of my next guest, the automaker's CEO in North America. Now, yesterday we heard that Porsche's U.S. March sales were down 5% compared to other automakers, which saw pretty big gains. But Porsche hopes the new Boxster could rev up sales. They're unveiling it. They're unveiling it to the U.S. market for the first time here at the New York Auto Show. Detlev Von Platen joins me now from the Auto Show. Good morning, Detlev.
Good morning, Betty.
So you must be disappointed. You must be disappointed with the 5% drop in March. What are you going to do to turn that around?
Not at all. I mean, we effectively had a 5% down drop here in March, and the reason is very clear. We are just in the middle of the transition between two new generations, very important cars for us. The new 911, we just started in February with the new 911 generation, the 7th generation, and the new Boxster, which is coming up here, presented here in New York, and we will get the first cars only in June. So absolutely normal. We are very satisfied with our sales and the demand for the Cayenne still. Very high demand, and of course a very stable, strong Panamera situation in the United States. So we expected it, but we are keeping the very strong momentum of 2011, and we expect our sales even better in 2012.
Can you give me some targets? What are you expecting with the introduction of these new models into the U.S. market?
The 911 and the Boxster used to represent 30% of our total mix in the United States. We went down the last 3-4 years to 25-28%. And with the new generation, the third generation of the Boxster and the new 911, we expect to come back to 35% of our mix. And the 911 will become again the most selling car after the Cayenne here in the United States very soon. As soon as we get this ramp up, as I said, coming up now in February and March.
Okay. Detlev, I know that you have a hybrid, I think, a hybrid Panamera. And we saw yesterday with these March sales that consumers appear to be going towards smaller cars, right? They're looking for more fuel efficiency. But when you're talking about a luxury sports segment, I mean, how important is fuel efficiency for your consumers?
It's very important, and you can see this with the two models we introduced in the last months. Not only the Panamera hybrid, we also introduced the Cayenne hybrid. And imagine the Cayenne hybrid has a mix of 12 to 15% within the Cayenne model range, so very important. We introduced the Panamera in last October, and we are seeing the same tendency. And today, first North American premiere, for the first time, Porsche is coming with a Cayenne in a clean diesel engine, where customers can expect very high torque, but very, very high fuel efficiency and range. With one fuel tank, you can exceed a range of 740 miles on a single fuel tank. So
wow.
a lot of improvement on fuel efficiency. The new generation of the Boxster is improving by 15% in terms of fuel efficiency.
Okay.
So yes, it's important for our customers.
Detlev, just real quickly, I mean, because a lot of people talked about how Volkswagen and the ownership of Porsche and what that's going to do for the makeup of Porsche. How independent is your unit in terms of being able to build your own models, and how much input does Volkswagen have?
We are working, we didn't wait for all these movements with Volkswagen. We started, as an example, with the Cayenne with Volkswagen, and we developed together the Cayenne and the Touareg. But Porsche is still very independent when it comes to product management. All the decisions in terms of product management, product development are made by Porsche. Of course, we're looking for synergies. We are in charge of the sports platform within the group, and these synergies, I think, will be very beneficial for Volkswagen and Porsche in the future. So it's going in a very good direction, especially for the product development.
Okay, all right. Detlev, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Detlev Von Platen, the CEO of Porsche North America.